everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World free live stream. In today's one we're going to be taking a look at the new Loco add-on pack, which obviously includes the Santa Fe F7, the Dispolic 182 and the Railhead Treatment Train for Southeastern High Speed, Cajon Pass and Castle Versberg. Anyway, let's see what we do have in the chat already. We've got James, Aussie, Biggs, Crazy and Luke. How are you doing? That would be awesome, Aussie. We're probably going to take the biggest look at the RHTT train today. We'll only be on probably for about an hour and a half or so. So yeah, probably when we do the F7 we'll do probably half a service because the ones on there are quite long. So yeah, anyway, and also we've done videos as well. So pick a train. We're going to go for... This man just come up across the thingy. There we go. She's going across. Hello Andy. Yeah, I'm alright. Been up to some stuff today. Right. Class 66 EWS. Yeah, we'll do the Railhead Treatment Train first. I think that's probably the more popular one out of the pack. Probably that and the Santa Fe one. Hello Nicholas. So let's do that. Railhead Treatment Train. Southeastern High Speed. And I guess you can use the dirty variant for all 66 services available in the game. Let's go in, let's have a look, let's see what we can do for a nice little look at it. What's this one here? 36 minutes from Faversham to Rochester. What's this one here? No, that's not nice. So yeah, you do have to sort of go searching for the services, but you can see that drive the RHTT circuit. Well, let's do that one. That is, yeah, Faversham to Rochester. Although didn't we do that as the video? I think we did that one as a video. We got another one on here somewhere. You can only do them in autumn. Rochester to Sittingbourne. Well, that's 29 minutes, so maybe we'll get some reds in that. That'll be fun. Let's do that one. That's part 1 apparently. Yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning. Let's do it. And yeah, obviously big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. Just be the only stream today, most likely. Right. Oh, hello. I've got a trophy already. That's a good sign. Right, okay. Right, so we need to get it all set up, which I have done a separate tutorial for this, as it's a bit fiddly. Well, especially if you don't really know your trains and stuff. So yeah, I have done a separate tutorial for it. It feels weird playing it on the console. I could have done it earlier on the PC, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to wait and then do it on the console as well. We mostly play on console, so it makes the most sense. There we go. I suppose you wouldn't have the brakes as passenger because it is more of a goods train, really, isn't it? You're carrying the chemicals at the back, so let's change that as well. The brake timing to passenger. Well, to goods, I mean. There you go. You can see this is slightly different as well. Hello BVG, NG and James. How are you? Right, they're now on goods brakes. We got a minute or so to set up, and let's get these on. So, right, quite a high level little jack. So you want to do the little controller thingy. Is it going to let me? There we go. Set that to on. Then we'll sit back down, and then we want to hit activate controller. There you go. Activate controllers on. Then we're going to do power to on. Almost seems like the little switch would like light up. I know, but maybe it doesn't. And then we click engine start. That becomes like Korea, and then water pressure goes to on. Although we're not going to do the right water jet and the left water jet yet. We're going to wait until we get above 20 miles an hour, and then we're going to turn them on. Yeah, as Matt said, it's between 20 miles an hour and 60 miles an hour. What would you rate this DLC out of 10? You can't really rate it out of 10. I've only played it probably an hour and a half or so. So, right, let's see. Sittingbourne platform 2. Yeah, that's all good. Let's charge the brakes. Oh, that was very quick. Set that to forward. And let's get going. Hello, Sam. But yeah, the RHTT. I mean, look at that. It is dirty. You got the generators there. which you can hear buzzing away, and then you've got the chemical tanks here. Looks really good. I just love how dirty the 66 looks. But really, apart from that, the 66 is the same. So it's not like it's been, you know, completely changed as like a new whole cab. It's, yeah, the weathering and the little panel here. Which, I mean, it's only for the RHTT, so. I would think so. Big share around autumn. A bit like in summer, you can see the summer services, like the big 12 coach. No, the 465s to Rochester and stuff. Hello, Sam. How did it go, gaming? I'm not going to turn on the sprayers yet because we're only at 15 miles an hour. Yeah, you only turn the sprayers on between 20 and 60 miles an hour. And 60 is your top speed, so. I suppose otherwise it wouldn't really be that effective. And maybe it would spray it a bit too much. We got to wait for that javelin. Let's put that down. As we go along. Don't know the freight limits too well on this route, so we'll see how it goes. Although I do know the top speed's 60 for us, so. How do you get the DLC? You buy it. Hey, awesome gaming zone, brilliant stuff. Very good to hear. Yeah, you can buy it separately, or you can buy it as one whole bundle. So you can buy them separately for £4.99 each. Which I suppose if you've got one of the regional packs and you only want to get the 66, then well, the RHTT, then get that. But I suppose if you've got the standard edition and you've got all the routes, maybe go for the bundle. Was it titled? Probably be Railhead Treatment Train. Hello, Stephen, or Loco and on bundle. I suppose go to the Train Sim World free page, and it'll probably be linked on there as, you know, new DLC. Hey, no, Stephen. How are you getting on? I feel like I don't see you much nowadays on online and stuff. Yeah, how you doing? This is Southeastern High Speed. Lovely gaming zone. Cool. As we make our way along. Yeah, there it is, look at that. So you see this quite a lot in autumn, winter time. On this route generally, well, in the southeast, I usually see the GBRF ones. But I suppose they probably didn't have the license for GBRF. And a lot of the time as well, it's actually a class 73. And again, yeah, so it's probably licensing. Still looks good though. Oh, there is the red. Hello, Roy. Sort of sneaky as you come around the corner of the tunnel. It's been really busy, fair enough. Yeah, so we'll do the whole of this service, then we'll go in the 182, and then we'll finish with the Santa Fe F7, which we won't do the full service on the F7, as they're like 40-50 minutes per service. So probably just do 20 minutes or so. Gives you a look at the new train. Is it on Xbox? It is on Xbox. Yeah, we will get the sprayers on. Hello, Josh. Well, we wait. I think the javelin's in the platform, so it should clear. There we go. I still think this DLC is like a little, I think the name is Stopgap. I think that's the way you'd say a Stopgap DLC. So they're working on something quite big at the moment, so they thought, what can we bring out quite nicely, quite easily, and get a bit of bucks off, and, well, this, I guess. So just to keep people entertained for a bit longer. But a good idea though. I mean, I never would have expected to see an RHTT train in Train Sim World. So, thumbs up from me. Maybe, James? Right, we will get above 20 miles an hour hopefully on this next stretch. I'm sort of hoping that goes to a double, which it has. There we go. Right, now we can get the sprayers on. If I can find them. There we go. So the sprayers are now on. So if we come down to here, you should see them. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. They are now spraying. Brilliant. As we're above 20 miles an hour. Hello, Davidoff. Yeah, your comments are showing up. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, there was a cab light, but why would you turn that on? Hopefully this will be a double as well around here. There we are, spraying. So it doesn't actually make any difference to the tracks. It's more of just a visual sort of thing, so that it looks cool, but it doesn't actually do anything. Which is fine really, because you wouldn't be on the train behind this driving it, would you? You are driving the RHTT. Although I wonder if you can see AI trains spraying the track. I wonder if they just have it off the whole time. Has anyone seen it sort of running about with the sprayers on as AI? What if you just flood the tracks with chemicals? That's probably not good if you flood too much onto the track. Or it's a controlled amount. Yeah, I'm all good, Davidoff. What's the bad news? Hello, Mark. How are you? Been around for 10 months and 5. Yeah, it's a glitch that. Well, in fact, it says 11 months to me, so even better. Cheers, Gamer Boy, mate. Much appreciated. But that ain't good news. That's not good, then. What's everyone's favourite train of the pack? I think my favourite probably would be, I don't know. It's either the Santa Fe F7 or this. Although probably this, because it is, well, the British one, so. How long we go? Got the drink as well as we go along. Oh, there's Smudge again. Hello. She comes up quite a lot now, doesn't she? Hello. So yeah, we are going to be following that train the whole way. But then yeah, we are on an RHTT train, so we sort of don't have priority. What's my opinions on the treatment train? Unexpected. I wouldn't have expected to see an RHTT train in Train Sim World. It's one of those things which it's very unexpected. Which is good. Probably crazy, yeah. I don't know what on earth she's doing. Oh, we've got a double yellow. Well, in fact, no, that signal is funny because when you're coming out of the tunnel, it looks like all of the aspects are lit up. But no, it's actually a single yellow. Although when we were coming out of that tunnel, it looked like a double. It can trick you a little bit, that one. So be careful. Oh, that's not good. Davidoff. Alright. Got my rent out twice. Alright. We might, James. We might. I don't know, actually. I suppose we'll wait and see. That'd be cool, Gamer Boy. So we've still got those sprayers on there, spraying the tracks behind us. I should really get a few more external shots to actually show you the railhead treatment train. Not this cab of the 66. As we are going past all these signals, but there it is. So I guess you can use the unweathered 66 for this service as well. Lovely, Patrick. So just watch it however you want to watch it, but you can see the spray coming down there. Yeah, quite a neat little pack. I suppose it's a new Journeys expansion too. Cool. Time to turn the sprayers off. Hello, Essence here. The weather on is better. Yeah, it is. Sure is. Right, let's get that up again. Up to 60. Although we'll have to slow down because that train's will be at Rainham. I will stop at Rainham. Alright, Davidoff. Whoa, that's only got a bit of wheel slip there. That's why we got the treatment train out. Let's get that up. Yeah, so we'll look at the 182 next. I do like the horn on the 66. It's a good one. This will come under, I think, Loco add-on bundle. There we go. Now, top speed of 60 miles an hour. So we can just coast it now. Has anyone ever seen an RHTT train? As most of you probably have, in some form or shape. Hello Amanda, how are you? Probably not, little Jack, but then that is a... bloody hell, that scared me. I thought that was a red all of a sudden. So, I don't know if you guys get that, but when yellows at a distance on this game look a little bit red. So as I'm coming around the corner, it looks a bit red then. I was like, oh god, it's going to be red. And then you get a bit closer and then it's yellow. Maybe that's just the lighting on it, I don't know. Might do, Gamer Boy. Good images, I suppose that counts. Hello Joseph. See that at the moment looks a little bit, well, when you're back here, coming around that corner, it's a little bit red. Well, you get closer and it's, well then it's not red. It's only on this route. There you go. I think that would be fired, yeah. Right, we're going to be going below 20. Quickly turn that off. Two very dirty class 37s. Lovely, Rich. They must have made a good noise as they pulled off. It's off Clag as well. Class 67 in EWS livery. Imagine the East Coast main line on Train Sim World. Oh, that'd be a joy. Hello, Michael. Smudge is back again. Hello again, Smudge. Your headset is here, nice. We'll get that up again. Put that there, brilliant. Cool. So I think we are going to be running on the fast line. Did you find out if you can get your tablet? Not yet, Davidoff, haven't bothered looking. Cheers, Michael. That would be cool, although the 37 wouldn't run this. The only times I've ever seen an RHTT in the southeast, it's been at either a... well, most of the time it's a 73, where I am. Near enough all of the time. I think... no, I have seen a 66 on it before in GBRF livery. Although, yeah, most of the time it's a 73, which is much nicer than a 66 to see. Yep, Davidoff. Can do. Has a bit of horn. Third row, little Jack. Third row. Well, that's bias. If you live in third rail territory, you'll say third rail. If you live where there's overhead wires, you're going to say overhead wires. It's what you're used to. As I live in third rail territory, it's better. That's what I think. So, as I'm used to it. Is the new Journeys expansion out? It's out now. Out now for all platforms. It should be. Oh, new Journeys expansion. Yeah, I think it did say that. I think they did say it was releasing alongside this DLC. So I haven't checked. Good question there. Let's get the sprays back on. Find the button. There we go. And that one. Sprays are back on. It's only diesel. Is it spraying? It's proper spraying. Spraying all the wheels. You prefer overhead? Fair enough. You think the next big DLC is going to be a German route? Hopefully not. But yeah, they've been really good with their routes, haven't they? So hopefully not. Hopefully it won't be a German one next. Hopefully it will be a big British DLC. Well, the German routes are very good, so it would be nice. But yes, hopefully it will be a British one. Well, probably Game Boy. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Right, let's get that. So we're going as far as Sittingbourne, and then we'll go over to the Despotic 182, which will be out of the three. It's probably my least favourite, but we'll give it a go. Oh yeah, coasting along. You want the East Coast Main Line with the 390? That wouldn't be possible. I guess you probably meant to put West Coast Main Line. Unless you want the 390 on the East Coast Main Line in real life. That'd be weird. Did you see your last comment? Probably not, so copy and paste. Oh, you still want to work out the tablet. Might not work on the Xbox GeForce. Fair enough, Loco. And I think the next DLC will be a British route. And I reckon it'll be a mainline route as well. Hello, Southern Traveller, how are you? Like a West Coast mainline, East Coast mainline. Well, the roadmap's on Thursday, which is annoying because Thursday is one of my long days. So I'm hoping the roadmap does release after 4, so it's not as old when I get back. Hello, Mark. Fair. Oh, is it not? But I reckon we'll see. I'm like 99% sure we'll see a route on the roadmap. There's not. Well, I don't think there really was much on the roadmap, was there? The last time we saw it. What was it? The DBR 420. And just general fixes, I think. Maybe Davidoff. What's my dream train on TSW? Wow, I'm fairly lucky because I've already got the 377, the 313 and the 387. But it probably there would be 3, I think. I think it would be a 319. Oh, that would be great on like a 90s Brighton main line. Maybe even 4. Yeah, 90s Brighton main line. Maybe also a class 411. That'll be cool. Why is my brake gauge not working? Oh, am I using the oh, there we go, that's better. Put that down. It popped into my head literally just a second ago. 455 or 700. Yeah, so out of those 4 probably. Yeah, 411, like a 319, 700 or a 455. One of them. That'd be awesome to see. Or just any third rail train. Fair enough, Crazy Dash. A 68 Loco and Freightliner livery. I mean, I'll take any British Loco, really. So yeah, go ahead. Maybe a class 460. That'd be a bit sort of... Oh, well, not. It'd just be awkward to add. Because the 460 doesn't... Last time it ran on the Brighton Main Line, I think it was 2013. So you'd have to have it set between 2004 and 2013. Which is not a much difference, I guess. I suppose you have the 319. Maybe one of the old slammers, the 423. But no, it'd be a bit awkward. I don't know, Munchies, yeah. Not sure. It does feel like it's been a long time. Well, the last screenshots we saw of the 428 did look very good. But then TSG, buddy, did the G6, and that was great. Especially with the slidey chair. That made it for me, the slidey chair. So I'm sure when the 420 does release, it's going to be of a very, very good quality. I mean, it's been being worked on probably over 2 years, so I'm sure it's going to be good. When is this out? It's out now, Ron. You can't seem to turn on the actual RHTT thing. Let me get you a link, Will. I did a tutorial specifically for that. It even baffled me at the beginning. And I went back and watched Matt. Well, I did all the right steps, but I think I've turned on the... No, I didn't find the controller button round the side, so I did everything correct apart from turning on the little controller thing at the back. So I was like, what am I doing? And then I had to refer to Matt. Yeah, try that, Will, that link there. Right, let's get the sprayers off. There we go. As we are coming up to the red light, stopping a little bit ahead of it, so we can probably slowly crawl forward. Probably because we've caught up to that javelin again. Hello Sim, how are you? Where do you join us tonight, Sim? I'm going to guess you are in... Oh, I don't know. I'm going to say Bedford. What's my favourite game? Well, this one. Man, the amount we've played it. Yes, far too much. Is the American Loco any good? It is good. And we will get to that. We'll do that one last. It's either that or this one's my favourite. Oh, is it going to change now? No, not yet. Well, the service I did on PC, that was coming down from Sheerness. So we sort of started on the triangle. Right, I might contact the signaller. There's the phone. No, we'll wait him. Oh, see, Crazy Dash. I think the only thing what nags me would be the F7 not having its own timetable. It seems a bit weird, sort of having, you know, that sort of 50, 60, around that time, sort of then venturing into modern day. I think yeah, that's probably the only thing that nags me. That's probably when I do home pass, I probably will uninstall the F7 as well. But yeah, it'd be weird to see it sort of there. But no, I think it's a nice, I suppose, little pack. Gives you a bit more gameplay. So yeah, that's the only thing that nags me. Yeah, would be the. Well, there might be actually two things. One would be that. Oh, there you go. It's done something. Where are we going? Am I supposed to be moving? No, that's red. I think for this specific train, I think my criticism would be that it's not GBRF, which probably 90% of the time, realistically, it would be. Yeah, yeah, so that's probably my sort of criticism of this one specifically. And for the F7, yeah, not having its own timetable. And then for the 182, don't have much to say about it, so obviously I don't know it that well. Near Abingdon, just outside Oxford. Lovely. 4 passenger services that run on Cahoon, that would have been nice. Passenger services, that would have been cool. Yeah, I've done, well, we did the video on the 182, but yeah, I don't really have any sort of feedback on that. Yeah, not really. You get a few nice extra services on it. It's quite a fresh livery, so yeah, I don't really have much. I don't really know it that well, so I don't really have anything proper to say about it, really. I mean, we'll be checking it out after this. But overall, I do think it is. It's a nice addition, a welcome addition to the game. And yeah, as I said, I never would have thought we would have seen an RHTT train in TSW, but we have, which is surprising. So it's an unexpected joy. Alright, Crazy Dash. Well, I suppose maybe, I don't know, a Castleverse, maybe that's set a few years back before they did do the merge. So, otherwise they probably would have just said it as MRCE. Oh, see, Crazy Dash. Yeah, I don't know that as well, so I can't really comment. Loaded with plasterboard for a recycling place next to Thruxton Racetrack. Nice. But yeah, I do think this DLC is some sort of stopgap DLC. Sort of, they're working on something big at the moment. They're like, well, it's been a month since TSW3 released and we haven't released any DLC. What should we do? Oh, we could add a bit of gameplay to the standard routes. People will probably get it because, well, it's DLC, so they were like, you know what, we'll do that. So I think it's a nice idea, sort of, you know, it gives us a bit more entertainment, a bit more fun, a few more journeys to go on. Obviously, whilst, well, time goes past. A longer East Coast road, that would be cool. It's like a banana. Hello HJM, how are you? Yes, you said hi 3 times. So hi, hi. Hi again, and hi, wow. You like saying hi? I don't know how, actually, I might as well get that off as we are going to be below 20 miles an hour. Quick, turn it off. No, it was off, yeah, it was off, because we, after that red. Yes, buzz, buzz. It doesn't really matter where we stop. Well, I suppose we'll go up to the red light. I think it would be a bit weird having it to Ashford because that would be the Marsh link as well. So it would sort of be the East Coast Way and Marsh link. I mean, yeah, I mean, that would be cool, but yeah, it would be a bit. I know, yeah, I don't know. I suppose if they modelled Ashford, they might be more tempted to do that, but I think if they were to extend East Coast, well, I think it would just make more sense just to Orr, because that is the East Coast Way. Past that is Marshling. That was cool. Where's this one go next then? I guess does that go back the other way, or where does it go? Oh, it's doing that thing where it doesn't actually tell us where it goes next. Well, that was cool though. So yeah, that is the RHTT train. Awesome, Sim. That would be cool. So yeah, that is the very weathered, dirty 66. Which looks actually quite nice. Let's try and get a nice screenshot. Well, a nice screenshot for me at least. There we go. Probably the woman, more chilled out in it. Yeah, it does look quite an old dusty, and you can use this, I think, for other freight services as well. So if you were doing, even on Great Western Express, if you're going to Didcot to, no, a Reading to Acton service, you could come in the dirty 66. You got the generators there as well. It looked very nice. In fact, let's get out of the train and let's see if we can go and climb all. Oh, we can't actually get in now. Let's see if we can go and climb all over the equipment. Fair enough, Zachariah. Yeah, so can we climb on them? Sort of seems you would be able to. Can we? No, I don't think we can. Oh, we can. No, we can come on them. Ooh, we can uncouple stuff. And you can't use the. Oh, is it going? I can. Oh, it's going. I can hear the sprayers on, so I suppose that probably means that AI do turn them on. Let's watch it going out. Let's watch it going out. Well, I don't think it's going to get very far. Let's jump on. We're now on. Let's go. Actually, no, let's watch it going out. Oh, I think it's already coming to a stop. Well, that is the railhead treatment train. I think, yeah. I think my only criticism with that would be that it's not in GBRF, which realistically it would be in, and probably that it is still the 66. But yeah, still cool. Unexpected. Unexpected. What's the word? Just an unexpected DLC, but very nice. Gives you a few extra services, and I'll actually show you what you actually get with the thingy. I think it's like 18 services or something, and then for the train, I don't know, scenarios you get. Let's scroll down. No, not there. Alright, where are these scenarios? It's on here somewhere. Where is it? Night cleaner, high speed. No, night cleaner. Where's that one? Night cleaner, once in a who moon, and dawn of the shed. So that's what you get for that, and then anyone who likes journey mode, you then get the Red Shed's Redemption. You get shedication, shedding leaves, and pulling a shed. So quite creative names there. And yeah, for services, you get quite a few on here. So yeah, you can do all of. Well, you can see it tells you what ones are the RHTT ones, but you can use the weathered 66 for other ones as well, which is nice. Anyway, on to the Despolok 182, which is here. There it is, Despolok 182. And we are going to do. What are we going to do? Probably Harlem Little. Yeah, probably Harlem. Not yet. Let's do. Someone mentioned a light Loco, which would be quite fun to do. Light Loco. Bergsim to Würzburg, and we can get it up to 160 as well, probably. So that will be fun. Let's do that. If you want to see it with a freight train, do check out the video we did. Well, we did it as well, a long freight train behind it. No, Kraz, as I said, no, not yet. Quite a scary screenshot that one, isn't it? Bloody hell. Yeah, let's load back in. So we'll do this one, and then we'll then do the Santa Fe F7. So yeah, this is the Despolok 182. Oh, we got a trophy as well. There we go. Which yeah, is quite a cool looking Loco. Oh, we're like down on the sort of classic lines at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, the high speed line's up there. So we're quite well. I suppose it's Bergsin Station there. Hello, ladies and chat. Almost reminds me of the rail pool livery a little bit. Only a little bit though. It's nice though. Yeah, the Despolok 182. So this is the third time we've seen the 182. We've seen it on Rapid Trans as the Deutsche Bahn, Hamburg Lübeck as the MRCE. How I know this one, the Despolok 182. Right, let's make sure all this is on. There we go, that's all good. CIFA goes on as well. There's still a limit to the DLC on PS5. PZB on. You can go to this vehicle only. Right, that's that. We'll set ourselves to passenger as well. We haven't got any freight behind us, which means we can go fast. Let's get that off. Let's do that. We don't do that. There's marker lights. Get the reverser set up. Did you see my last message? Probably not. So if I don't see it, well, copy and paste. Let's do that. We'll set that to forward. We'll get that up. We'll do it to 30. And I think we are all good to go. So, well, let's get going. In fact, whereabouts are we going at Würzburg? There's one that wants us to stop there. Okay, we can do that. Should that go in? There we go. 230 kilometers. Oh wow. Okay, well, even better. Let's smudge. No, come on, down there. There's a Bakewell slice. Oh, very nice. I'm all good. Yeah, I said Harlem line. Yes, hello, smudge. Come on, along you go. Yes, accept that. There we go. How you doing, Gordon? So we got to stop somewhere up here. Seafit, yes, I know. There we go. Any more of the bus videos? I'm sure at some point. Let's go to pass exams. Right, there we go. She's turned herself off. It's quite quiet at the seafront here. Right, let's get some external shots, as it is really just about the livery on this Loco. Yeah, pretty cool. The banana train. Oh, why the tail light's not on? I'll get that sorted. Lovely, Michael. Lovely, got to head over to Watford after Folkestone, from Enfield the Low Barking up to Leeds. Quite a long drive then. So we've got to stop somewhere down here. Awesome, Zachariah. Just downloading the Chivalry 2. Nice. We're not on the, no, we are on the, this is the high speed line, isn't it? Oh no, there's the high speed line. That's quite cool, so we sort of get to run on the classic line a little bit. This is Castle Würzburg. Although I would imagine you can probably use this Loco as a substitute for pretty much any 182. Probably even rapid transit passenger services, you might be able to use this one for it. Certainly Hamburg-Lübeck freight services, probably use this one. Because this is the company which came before MRCE. Because MRCE is this company and another company, and they merged to create, well, MRCE. Yeah, I'm a good Gordon. Been out and about today, so that's why we haven't been on before. Good Gordon. I've also been thinking all day whether I should get the right renown for OMPC 2. Very, very tempted. Very tempted. Seafet, yeah, there we go. That's quite cool though, running on that part of the line. I like that. You got your first platinum trophy on Train Sim 3. It's, yes, it's a very simple platinum to get, but it's still good though. It's a platinum. I might even just go back. I might install the PS4 version, get all the trophies probably within. I think I did Train Sim 3 within like 4 hours. Just go and do that, install it, get another platinum. Hello EDS, how are you? Probably actually one of the easiest platinums to get on PlayStation, or just in general. On Xbox, whatever the top trophy is on there. Steam, whatever the one is on there. Right, along we go. And then after this, we're on the Santa Fe F7. Yeah, it's a pretty cool livery. Not bad. The C4 woman is really quiet. I'll sort of just control the train for now until we actually get onto the mate smudge. Until we get onto the line. She's very needy, hasn't she, been in the last few days? She likes to make her appearance quite a lot now. There she is again. Hello, yeah. I can't see the screen. No, no, go over there. Oh, bloody hell, she's like resisting. She's like, no, I'm staying there. Not really ideal. Awesome, Ron. Very nice. Fair enough, Logan. I don't hear that a lot from people, but fair enough. Hello, you can do that, but we're going like Loco, which means we can get, what, to 230 kilometers an hour? So, quite exciting. Right, we've stopped here. Right, let's get that to full. And off we go. So I think the train will now just control itself. So, well, we sit back and not do a lot. You don't like freight trains, so you're not getting the bundle. You're just getting the RHTT then, or... Do I like freight? I don't mind freight. Do you like freight? So we can get this pretty... Oh, I forgot to the tail lights, so well, that's alright. But I mean, I suppose it's a fairly good DLC if you do want to get the 1.8. Yes! Oh, suit buying for some, whatever. I suppose it's a pretty good pack if you... oh my god, again. Come on, and across. There we go. Yes, across, go on, across, and there. I suppose, yeah, it's a pretty good pack if you haven't had the 182 before. £4.99 and you get the 182. So I doubt many people do. Who actually has the 182 here? Obviously from previous routes. So as I say, one's Rapid Transit and Hamburg Lübeck, which both I wouldn't say are popular routes. So I doubt actually many people have the 182. So I suppose it's a fairly sort of cheap way to get the 182 if you don't have it already. And if you enjoy it, then you can go and get, I suppose, Rapid Transit with the DLC for it and Hamburg Lübeck. Fair enough. Lovely AC. Probably not, Joseph, and I've got a few bits to do. Yeah, the 182 is in MRC livery on Hamburg Lübeck. And it's in Deutsche Bahn livery on... Hang on, about 120. I thought we were supposed to be going up a bit faster than that. We are in PZB mode. Oh, I know why. I know exactly why that is. No, come on. No. It's because we didn't turn off the PZB, and yeah, what we'll do, we'll come to a stop quick. See if it, yes. So it'll be quite cool to see it at 2:30. Fair enough, AC. Let's quickly bring it to a stop. Should irritate all of the ice trains behind us. I know why we can't get up to 2:30. Come on, bring it down, Yes, fuda badada. Gibberish, right, let's, yeah, suit buying for son. I know why that is. If we turn off PZB and then isolate it and then turn it back on, it should now be in the correct mode, and also we'll do that and that. We should now be able to get up to 160, I think. Did the master plan work? I don't think the master plan did work. Now the train's like, nah, not going. Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we'll stay at 120 then. The expansion pack from Train Sim World 2 is not in Train Sim World 3 yet. No, apparently not. You like freight personally because it's longer and you only have to keep your eyes on the screen for a random signal speed changes. Fair enough, Logan. Oh, then there we go. Oh, that is literally 10 metres forward. There was a B somewhere. It properly starts. You're joking. Simulator. Oh, we got a trophy as well. such as I haven't installed rapid transit yet, or even driven this Loco on Train Sim World 3 yet. What's that, bus and trains? There we go, up to 230, which it very easily gets up to. Let's stretch it even further. Now you get a bit of high speed 182 action. Tail lights still aren't on. My god, I can't actually keep up to it. Going over main Spessartbahn, Langer Preselten, Gemünden am Main. That looks really weird. It's always weird doing a like Loco at higher speed. It doesn't feel right. But along we go. So yeah, when you are doing a freight train, you will not be at 230. You'll be at 100. No, 120 or 100 if you do the heavy freight. That's a good way to show it though. But yeah, what has everyone gone for? Have you gone for the Loco add-on bundle, or have you gone for a separate train? Yeah, pretty much Chasey, yeah, because they can. And freight trains run on high speed 1 as well, every now and again, I believe. Let's get out from Dover, the fast way. Along we go as we head towards Würzburg. And yeah, after this we're going the Santa Fe F7. We won't do the full journey in the F7. Probably do, yeah, 20 minutes, half an hour. Then we'll have a look at that as well. Or should I drive in TS UK? Do some of the Midland Main Line. The Dovetail Games Midland Main Line South. Why are we slowing right down? What's going on? Surely it's not a train ahead of us. Seaford, yes, it's very quiet. Hey Michael, welcome to First Class Mate, much appreciated. I don't know if Michael does upload anything, but check him out. Okay, that's weird. It's going back up now. No, because we missed Seaford, I don't know. Don't know why it's going up now. It goes quicker. Yeah, because high speed 1's 225, isn't it, for the Javelin? This goes up to 230. So it's faster. Yeah, cheers, Michael. It's coming down though. What on earth are we? Unless there's another train coming up from Lorbanov, maybe. Yeah, they're 100. I wonder what that's all about. How peculiar. I wonder what we're doing and where we're going. Let's have a look. Oh, I see what we're doing. Yes, I know, Sifa. There's going to be an ice train that goes past us, isn't there? That's probably why we're going to be pulling over. Unless it just wants us to do it for the fun of it. This could be why. So we're sort of pulling into a little lay-by. You can't, unfortunately, Callum. Fair enough, Permian. Probably Krasser. I swear from a distance on Train Sim World 3 the signals, the yellow signals look a little bit red. Can't just be me. Yes, Ace, we've actually done a speed run in the 182 before and it was very quick. It was like the Ferrari of trains. Or Bugatti of trains. It's very quick. Even the F7, Clinchfield Railway F7, Railroad F7, or you can the Santa Fe F7, that goes bloody quick as well. We got that up to like 180 miles an hour with all the units attached, 2Bs and 2As. That was crazy. And yeah, this gives you, I think, three scenarios or so, and you have 3 journey chapters. It's one of those simple but nice liveries. Like, anyone could design this livery. you know, a real life, even I could probably come along in real life and be like, you know, we'll splodge a bit of yellow there, a bit of, you know, grey there, a bit of yellow there, and we'll have our name at the front. Oh, bugger, Seaforth's so quiet on this train. Even on the exterior cam. Oh, hang on, we might have a nice train going past. Yeah, Despollock. You know, it's not a very creative livery. Also, even the MRC one, that's not very creative either. So just a fully black livery with a bit of white on it. So we are probably going to have an ice train going past, which is cool. Still got 24 kilometres to go. This is Schnellfahrstrecke Castle Würzburg. What's had to slow down for us? I'm sorry, alright? But it's the way it is. There we go, still going pretty quick. You'll have that a lot when you're doing freight services on this route. So we are there. So we started up there. So we're probably about halfway or so. I think it's a 23 minutes this one. I think it's been a bit longer than that. Right, it's already green. Okay, well, off we go. Where's the Schnellfahrstrecke Castle Würzburg, Joseph? So it is a very good route, this one. Not sure where's there. I think you still have to get East Coast Way for it. I think it might just be for new DLCs going forward. Although I did think it was going to be for older ones as well. See if it, yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on, bloody hell, what are we doing here? Oh, this is weird. We're running on the wrong side. Okay, Joe. I think Joe did some of these services. He snuck in this. This is cool. Where you're on this side. Wasn't expecting that. Well, it explains why I went straight to green. Well, there we go. As we whiz our way down. And yeah, once we get there, we'll then switch over to the Santa Fe F7. We'll do about 20 minutes of that. Yeah, all good AC. Amanda came over in the end, so I was out and about for a few hours. I was free in the morning, so I could have done something on the PC version, but I thought, you know what, I'll wait until I get the console version of this, and then we'll show it on there. As I said, we're more of a console person than PC, so let's imagine now. Come on, yeah, there we go. Not bad. Why are we slowing? Why are we slowing down again? What's going on now? Are we going back over to the other line? Fair enough, Logan. Well, unless I better not be in a train coming head on. That'll be interesting. Seaford, yes, I know, there we go. Is there a package of free on Steam? Yes, there is. And I've actually got the link for that as well. Well, only because it's in one of the Discord servers. Let's see. It's on here somewhere. Don't know why we're slowing down. Or maybe I don't have the link. But yeah, it will be on the Steam store. This is bizarre. What's going on? Oh, we are going back over. Okay. Well, we can do that. I haven't even have a logo, didn't I? Look it. Was on your chicken soup. Lovely. Along we go though. And yeah, probably will be the only stream of the night, although I'm very, very tempted to get the I've been thinking about it all day getting the Renown by Studio Polygon for OMSI. Very, very tempted. I don't know if we would do that tonight. I don't know. Probably not. And it's going to speed up. I think it wants me to do it. Right, let's quickly pop that back, and then I'll whack it up again. There we go. See, but yeah, there we go. There we go. Cool. Get that right back up. Yeah, I ain't got too far to go though on this one. It's like 20 kilometres, but going at 230 odd kilometres an hour doesn't take long. Yeah, buzzing again, we know. So this one, the light Loco runs, which is quite fun going at 230. But the see-through is way too quiet. You can't hear the see-through on the outside cam. Lovely Quebec. Got your screens there as well. The blinds as well, you can pop down. But if you do enjoy this this train on this DLC, do have a look at getting a route called Hamburg-Lübeck, because on that route you get the MRC black version of this train, and you get, well, freight services on a more classic setting. And if you want to do passenger runs on this, rapid transit, and there's a DLC on there which is the Deutsche Bahn 182. So this is actually the third time we've seen the 182. It's lovely, isn't it, on this one? Seaford, yes. There we go. Into many tunnels. I don't think it's far now. And then we go on to the F7. Do about 20 minutes of that. Cool. Yeah, how is everyone finding the pack? This would be great in real life to drive the little train like a car at high speed through the beautiful journey. Yeah, it would be great. Drivers will be loving it. See if it, yeah. Just cruising along. Having a good time. Oh, when LZB ends, that might be a little bit tricky. So we have to somehow get the AFB off, I think. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Have to get the cab light on. Unless there is a shortcut for the AFB. Can't remember if there is though. For turning it off. Lovely. Yes, it's not far now. You can see a little freight yard there. Quite a big freight yard. There's a nice freight. Yeah, it gives you a different experience, doesn't it? Hello Steve, how are you? Download now, awesome. Hello Captain Slow, how are you? Sifa, yeah. It's always going for us. That's coming down. Slowly. Sifa, yeah, Sifa. Duke Byron for someone, yes. Right, let's get the cab light on. That was just quite easy. Well, that's off, so it should be alright. Oh, this is Würzburg, I think we're coming out to. There we go. It's quite cool sort of coming out of here. Very modern, you've got the river down there as well, it's nice. Yeah, that is correct. Well, turning the AFB off can be a bit of a hassle. Intense buffeting. Well, here we are, this is Würzburg, but it was a nice one. Or the DBBR 401, I believe it is. What's the RS2 then? Would that be the 402? Might be a silly question, it probably is. Cool. Free in the bloody hell. Late one for you then. Don't know why we're going so slow, but just cruising in. Sort of coming over. What's that sound? Might be me clicking, you can hear Smudge is scratching again, meowing, so. Cool, right, whereabouts does it want us to stop here? There, Smudge, come on. Stay there. Sounds good, AC. Is that a 187 on there? Yeah, 187 on the front there. See if that. Oh, I'll let her out after this. Just keep meowing and. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that might have been the other train, because another freight train went underneath us, which I think actually was a 182 as well, so that might have been the sound of that one going underneath. Right, I'm just going to turn on the thing, because I don't know where exactly it wants us to stop. Safer, yes. I know. Oh, scusa bada. Whatever they're saying. Fair enough, person. She's made a lot of stream appearances recently. Whack that on. Right, let me quickly go and let Smudge out before we go on to doing the next journey, which will be in the Santa Fe F7. We're not going to do the full journey, as it's a long journey. Hold on. Right, that's that. Cool, so yeah, that was the Dispolic 182. That is for Castle Würzburg. You can buy that separately as well for £4.99. Although you're probably better off, it's probably more worth it getting it in the bundle for the 182. Especially if you've already had it before. I would say get it in the bundle, so the £11 bundle. I think it's probably more worthwhile getting it within that. Unless obviously you really do want to have that freight, you know, an extra freight train on Castle Würzburg. But I think probably better if you buy that within the bundle. Right, now on to, well, actually I'll show you what you get with that one. Actually, let's main menu. See if it haunts me in my sleep. So yeah, with that, well, I think you can use pretty much every freight service substitutes. Let's see scenarios. So for scenarios, you've got Nightcrawler, Gaining Mass, and Tunnel Vision. And then for journey mode, does anyone actually do journey mode here? You've got Think 182. So freight school, special delivery, all the whole things. Right, let's do the next one, which is probably, it's either between this and the railhead treatment train, my favourite, the F7. As it is a lovely train. It looks stunning as well. There we go, and we'll just do... We won't do all of it. I'm going to have my pizza soon. So we'll do about 20 minutes or so. Right, let's go in. It's raining outside, is it? Cool, that's a really freaky screenshot. Hoping for a rail tour passenger with the F7 cow train or NEC. That would be cool, Quebec. I suppose you need carriages as well, wouldn't you? Yeah, look at this. Oh, isn't it great? Yeah, it should be... oh my, whoa, oh, wow. Isn't it just beautiful? I mean, this is definitely worth it. Oh, it's just... oh, it's great. I mean, yeah, I know some people did say, oh, you could make this on Creators Club. But you don't get that chrome. You wouldn't get the chrome, would you? I don't think that's possible on the club. Oh, isn't it? Oh, it's bloody lovely. Look at the reflection. It is, if you put fire emojis all around it, that's what we'd put all around it. One of the best looking classic US liveries. So good. Right, anyway. Let's actually set up the train. Right. We're going to put the thingamabobbies on. Generate field. All of them are already on. Headlight bright. We're going to get the signal lights on as well. Let's set them to full. And that's the little whirly light. Whirling about. How can I make a service train I download from Creators Club? You need to upload it on TSW2 and then you'll be able to download it on TSW3. It's lovely, isn't it? Right, that's already set to freight. So we won't do the full service. We'll set that to, we've got 4 units. We've got 2 A units. This is an A unit, so we've got 2 of them. And then the 2 middle ones are B units. We've got 4 in total. We need to put in the reverser. That'll be a good start. We need to set this to series parallel. As well, that's shunt. And then if we do that, that's the dynamic brakes. So we want to have it in series parallel. Set that to forward. We don't have to do the rotaire valve on this version, because I think on Credentialed Railroad you actually have to change it, whereas on this one we don't. So we get that on. Oh no, whoa, not that safety valve. Actually, no, oh, that's the little safety system. Right, we should be able to go. Should have really kept the the independent is on, isn't it? Oh yeah, we'll get it off. There we go. It's good, Connor. Hang on, how long is our freight train? That's short. Oh my, wow. Oh bloody hell. What's going on? Oh my. Oh my god. That is weird. There's our freight train. Don't say the front's still there. That's weird. Let's get that. But yeah, my only criticism of this, of the F7 would be that it's not a separate timetable. It's sort of extra services to the already, well, the modern day Cajon Pass. So it is slightly weird seeing the ES44C4 next to the F7. But it's cool. But yeah, I think that would be my feedback on... Oh my god, look at that. Is that blowing up? That's probably be my feedback on this one. It's not a separate timetable. I did think it would be something like... When I first saw it, I thought it would be something like the Diesel Legends timetable. Where it's, you know, still modern day setting, but an older timetable. Oh, look at that. Isn't it lovely? Right, let's get him. So yeah, I think that's, what, 3 points. Yeah, see the... Well, no, we'll go over that at the end. Hello Archer, I'm alright, how are you? The class 395 GWE train? Do you mean the 395 GWE train? That's the 43. That might be what you're thinking about. And the instrument lights do work, that's very dull. Hopefully it's not too noisy. Although we like noisy trains. Noisy trains are cool. And yeah, I think you've only got one string on this one, whereas I think on Clinchfield you had 2 strings. I think. The little light there on the side. One of the scrolly ones as well. Used to love doing that in the car. Doing the winding the window up or winding it down. So just pressing the button and it does it. There's that. Also the mirror's in as well, which I don't think you can. No, you can't push that out. Yeah, it's cool. Sounds good. It's good then. Just flying up to Glasgow from Heathrow. I haven't done any flying since the last time we streamed it. So yeah, this is the weird thing when you see this and this together. So I've completed 2 or 3 generations apart. Oh, it's such a nice train. And there are quite a few full route runs as well. Brilliant. That with the HUD off like that looks so good. Seeing that red out front. So good. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Well, you couldn't really drive this train. You could drive it on Clinchfield Railroad. But yeah, now we've got the Santa Fe, which is probably more iconic. So it's just the best looking classic US diesel livery. Look at it. It's great. Especially the chrome as well. Fair enough, AC. So it's maybe because quite a lot of drivers of this were used to the steam train ones. See the massive horn cluster. Lovely. Quite steep coming out of it. Now we've got one of them in our house, in our sort of outside toilet, one with the we need to pull it down. I sort of prefer them, they're nicer. A bit easier as well, I guess. More ideal actually as well. You can sit on the toilet and sort of flush it whilst you're sitting there. You don't have to sort of turn around and do the flush or press the button. Yeah, we're not going to do the full service. Let's see. What's the time now? Probably do, yeah, we'll do sort of another 10-15 minutes. Now we're going to have my pizza. And then after that, record a video on here. Doing something. That's true, they do. Yeah, there's always a few in there. It's all good though. Isn't that livery just so nice? That's true, but yeah, just put stick chrome on the mirrors and there we go. Not bad. Lovely. Very nice. Yeah, I think either this or the railhead treatment train's my favourite. I think railhead treatment train probably is my favourite. Then this at second place. And then third would be, yeah, the 182. Yeah, I think this has like 16 or so services on this route. We're challenging getting this up to the summit from San Bernardino. Sure did. Oh, it is pineapple. Well, I think it is. I think it is pineapple pizza. It better be. I love pineapple pizza. Oh yes, Quebec. What other F-types are there? I've driven the F3 before. Yeah, I've driven the F3 on Train Sim. That was good. Literally the same thing. What was that, like an F1, F2, F4, 5, 6? I can just look it up on the computer. F1 Loco. Is there an F1? What about an F2? F2 locomotive. Well, there is an F2. They look the same though. F4. No, I can't find anything like that. F5. No, that comes up with a UK locomotive. F6. No, the F6 is. Oh, the F6 is a steam train. The F8. No, only it seems really F2, F3, F7. Fair enough, Steve. Fair enough, Logan. That's alright, Gordon. Fair enough, AC. It's lovely though, isn't it? It almost feels more like a passenger. Even Joseph Adams sort of described it as that, and I was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It almost feels like more of a sort of a passenger livery, doesn't it? Doesn't really, when you first see this livery, it doesn't really strike out as a freight livery. It just looks really good. It sort of looks, it just makes it look fast. You know, the red at the front and sort of the way it sort of comes out onto there, and the chrome. It's so good. You'd sort of think this is some sort of passenger express train if you didn't know it was, well, freight. And on this route you can actually get it up to speed, because on Country Railroad I think you were restricted to like 30 miles an hour, whereas on here you can pretty much do double that. So good. There he goes. Lovely. But yeah, everyone must have had a toy train, you know, a toy sort of Santa Fe train when they were younger, or some sort of train model like this. It's one of the more iconic ones. I know I did. I've got a Santa Fe, you know, like a kid's model of a Santa Fe F7. Probably doesn't even say Santa Fe. Just has the sort of red at the front. That is the light. That is. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's a figure of 8 light. I know Matt was explaining it in the Railfan TV stream. It's pretty much in it. It's the big chief passenger. It pretty much means the light can be sort of in more areas, so the light spreads out further, and because it moves, it sort of indicates the train's moving or something like that. I know by doing the figure of 8, it sort of makes it go in a larger area. Matt did fully explain it, but pretty much in simple terms, it's just better. Sounds good, Steve? That's because most of the kids' TV train shows include an F7 or an F3, or just then an F unit, and Santa Fe livery. Now, weren't trains like the Deltic based off this? And so the 37, the 45, the 40, all of them were sort of based off these trains, I think. Especially the Deltic. I mean, in fact, if you compare this to the Deltic, it's quite similar, isn't it? It was based off this. A sort of success of these trains. Very much, Amanda, yeah. Fair enough, AC. Welcome back, Michael. I think these were very successful. British train designers sort of stole the idea, and then you got the Deltic, or used the idea. Lovely. It does feel like the instrument lights are quite dim though. No, instrument lights off, instrument lights on. Like the only thing I can see change is that little line there, the amp meter thingy. I know you can notice a little bit. It's just very, very dull. Probably realistic. Yeah, I'm right, guy. Hopefully you're all well. It's great though, isn't it? I'll see Dexter. Is that any good? Get that HUD off as well, looks even better. And yeah, I won't go over the scenarios, but you get 3 scenarios with this, and I think 3 journey chapters. I think one's called like Super Trooper, one's called Independence Day, and the other one's something else. Yeah, same, 3 scenarios and 3 journey mode chapters for this. Lovely logo, who didn't? It's lovely though, very, very nice. Very, very good looking train. But I think we probably will call it there for today's one. Oh, it's lovely though, isn't it? So we're all the way up there still. It goes all the way down to Victorville. And I'm going to go and have my pineapple pizza. But yeah, I believe Mega Sim's actually live right now with this as well. So feel free to jump over there after this. Yeah, they're that though, lovely. So yeah, that is the locomotive add-on pack, which gives you the Despolok 182, the Santa Fe F7. What is going on with the frame rates there? And the railhead treatment train for Southeastern high speed. You can pick it up for £11.99. Although on PlayStation it's £11.49, I think. Well, £11.99. And you get all 3 trains, or you can buy them separately for £4.99 each, but then obviously that works out to be more expensive. So you might as well, if you've got the standard edition of Train Sim 3, just go for the £11.99 SAC. I suppose just go for the free train bundle. It saves you money, gives you more to play with. Yeah, not bad. I think there probably would be a few points of criticism. One would be with this train. It's not a separate timetable, so it does seem a bit weird sort of running it alongside modern big ES44 C4s. With the 182, I don't really have any criticism of that because I don't really know the operations of that too well, so not really any on that really. And for the railhead treatment train, yeah, it would have been nice to see Great British Rail Freight, as realistically they do operate that train a lot more, and maybe even a new loco to the 72. I suppose maybe even the same for the 182, maybe a different loco would have been cool. But it's a nice bit of gameplay, gives you a bit more entertainment, so all good all round. And yeah, I think my favourite would be the railhead treatment train. So yeah, I think good job from Dovetail, a bit more gameplay, and yeah, an unexpected joy. So yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key. Exactly, Steve. Yeah, obviously big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. But apart from that, I'll be back probably tomorrow. Well, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be on this again, probably on the railhead treatment train. And in fact, we're streaming tomorrow, like a Dovetail plan one, so I think we'll be doing all of them again tomorrow. So probably this stream pretty much again tomorrow. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. In fact, we actually do have an F7 top, but we have it in Peninsula Railroad livery, which looks quite cool, as you can see there on the left hand side. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.